Welcome to ABCs of Computer.
For Lesson 2 of ABCs of Computer, we are going to present different keyboard shortcuts in PowerPoint. And as we follow the alphabet in presenting these shortcuts, I hope that you will learn something on this video. Control A, as it is known, is for a select all command. If we click on a placeholder, Control A will highlight all the text in it. If you click on a slide sorter panel and press Control A, all the slides will be selected. However, in a slideshow wherein the speaker is using a pen to create a mark on the presentation, the pen can be easily changed to pointer using Control A. Control B makes the regular text in bold font. This is to emphasize important words in the presentation. Control C is to copy selected object, text, or even slide. Though Control C is just half of the complete process, it is paired to another command to do the job. Control D duplicates whatever is selected on the slide. Or even the slide itself. Control E, place the text at the center of the placeholder. Control F opens the Find dialog box. You may tick whether it's a match case or find whole words only. You just now type the text that you are searching on the slide and then find next. Close the dialog box, then you will see on your slide that the text is now highlighted and the placeholder is already selected. Control G will group selected items on the slide. So for example, we have here two objects and they can be moved separately. But to make them move as one, we need to group them. So to do this, we need to select them both. So first, select one object, press Control key on your keyboard, and then select the other object. So this time, they are now both selected, and then press Control G. So we can now move them together as one object. In some presentation, you will see pointers hovering around the PowerPoint presentation. And during the idle time, when you do not move the pointer, it will just hide itself. But you can also do this by using the shortcut Control H, and it will hide the pointer or the pen tool that is hovering around the presentation. Control I is basically for making highlighted text in italic form. But in slideshow, Control I is also used to make normal cursor or pointer to highlighter tool. Control J is to justify or have a straight edge on both sides of the text inside the placeholder. To do this, you need to highlight the paragraph and then press Control J. Hyperlink is usually part of the PowerPoint presentation, and Control K is the shortcut key for that. Though by default, enter text are on left alignment, Control L can set back the text content if its alignment is changed to center, right, or justified. Control M is for inserting slide to the presentation. Just choose any slide from the slide sorter panel and then press Control M. Control N is for creating new file. Control O is to open the dialog box to search for the file to be opened. Control P opens the print view of the PowerPoint. But it can also activate the pen tool during the slideshow. Control Q closes the PowerPoint window, just like how Alt F4 works. So make sure you have saved your work, or if not, you will be prompted to save your work first before closing. Control R aligns the text to the right side of the placeholder. Once started with PowerPoint, it is safer to strike on Control S to save the file. Control T display font dialog box. So you will see there two tabs for font and character spacing. Control U underlines the highlighted text on your slide. This is also used to emphasize information in the presentation. Control V is the other half of Control C because it pastes the text or objects copied or cut on the slides or even the slide itself. Control W closes the active PowerPoint file, leaving an empty PowerPoint window. Control X is for cutting or removing text or object from one place or location and transferring it to another location using Control V shortcut. Control Y is redoing the last action performed. In this example, I will be typing Control Y, and since the last action I did is typing Y, so when I press Control Y, it will just repeatedly show you letter Y. Control Z is undoing the last action done. So on this example, I will be typing Control Z, and since my last action was typing letter Z, so when I press Control Z, it will just delete the last letter I typed. So for this lesson, we are going to have an additional feature, which is the Alt key. We are going to use letters from the alphabet and combine it to the Alt key in our computer. Now, Alt key came from the term alternate, is a modifier key, meaning it is used to change the function of other pressed keys combined to it. There are a few letters from the English alphabet that are combined to the Alt key on our computer. So let's begin with Alt A. Alt A will bring you to the Animation tab and will show you the content of its ribbon. Then we have Alt F, which will show you the content of the File tab. Next is Alt G, which will bring you to the Design tab and its content. Then we have Alt H, will show you the content of the Home tab. Then we have Alt K for the Transitions tab. Then Alt N for the Insert tab. Then if you need to search or have question, need help on PowerPoint, just press Alt Q and you will proceed to the Tell Me What to Do area or the search area of the PowerPoint. Alt R is for the Review tab. Alt S is for the Slideshow tab. And then last is Alt W for the View tab. Those are the letters that we can combine with Alt key as we explore PowerPoint. I hope these shortcuts will be able to help you in preparing and presenting PowerPoint. Thank you, and always remember to be kind to one another.